Okay.
And we're live. We're back with Coupang PRX versus Pookie Bears. Pookie Bears stomping Yun SEA with a 13-2 scoreline.
I mean, yeah. That was a heck of a game. I mean, Pookie Bears absolutely dominant against Yunsi, but I'm not sure if they could keep this up with Coupang PRX. I mean, the rank disparity that existed, between Pookie Bears and Yunsi, it's not here. It's not that huge. I mean, there is still a rank disparity somewhere, but it's not that huge. I mean, we could definitely see an upset for Pookie Bears right here, right now.
Yeah, and I absolutely agree that there could be an upset here, but I think also the caster predictions are outdated. That was from the last illustration. I forgot to change it. But the rank differential is still definitely existent, and I've actually seen Coupang PRX play. They were pretty strong in their previous tournament. Unfortunately, they did have to swap out 2 of the members for completely different people, which may change the team chemistry. Pookie Bears, on the other hand, they were looking confident. They were looking like they were on it, bro, last game. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes next this upcoming match.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I might be looking towards someone who's Coupang PRX may be able to silence the Pookie Bears confidence. I mean, it is really powerful right now. Pookie Bears, especially with that interview with Noguri, I mean, we could see how Flicker, the IGL of Pookie Bears actually, and Noguri being super confident in what they're doing right now. I mean, apparently their strategies are very, very on point, even though they were only practicing as a team since yesterday. Let's go.
So what do you actually think the prediction will be for the victory this game? What do you predict? Which team do you think will win?
I mean, rather than a prediction, I mean, I'm just gonna side on Coupang PRX this time. I mean, I'm always the type of person who wanna see an upset, and yeah, Coupang PRX maybe.
That's an interesting prediction. As for me, it's also very difficult because I know I've seen both teams play on and off the tournament, and it is incredibly interesting to see the different kinds of play style. From what I know, Coupang PRX seems a little bit more coordinated, but unfortunately, when it comes to the basics such as crosshair placement, movement, and everything else, Pookie Bears does seem to have an upper hand. So it'll be interesting to see this watch. It'll definitely be a way closer match, and we'll actually go on ahead and start the match in a minute.
That's right. I mean, one thing we also should have in mind is that Pookie Bears, it's Flicker, their initiator, doing the IGL, opposed to Coupang PRX, their duelist, Kim-Hun, is probably going to be their IGL right now. There's a difference in the IGL's roles right now. I mean, this is something we should look forward as well.
I mean, I'm not sure if Kim-Hun is actually going to be the one making the calls. He's definitely the one calling the map bans, but from what I know of Coupang PRX's style, they're very similar to the actual PRX. They like to make calls together and work as a team. So we'll go ahead and move over and start the match. We'll see you guys in the actual game.
Alright, let's go. Alright then, so split. We'll be seeing a split map pick, and that should be... Would that be Pookie Bears on the
defender side?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, opposed to Coupang PRX on the attacker side. We are seeing a Fade pick together with Omen, Cypher, Jet, and Raze for Pookie Bears on defense, opposed to Coupang PRX not yet locking in their characters, but it looks like they're going to run Clove. That is interesting to see. I mean, they were running Clove, I believe, on the previous match against I'm sorry, no, that is not, that is correct, that is wrong. I mean, Coupang PRX this is their first match, Coupang PRX on Yonsei FSU.
That is very true. It is their first match, and I find it interesting that they're going with a Fade Omen pick. The ult combination can actually be pretty deadly on split. None of the players on Coupang PRX have actually locked in yet. There is a Sage pick and a Clove. Is this our first Clove of the tournament?
It seems like we're
coming
having a
in, but they have
technical
2 seconds. Wait, what the?
Yeah, it seems like we're having a technical issue from one of the players of Coupang PRX, I believe.
Oh, they
But
blue screened.
that is a very unfortunate timing.
The
I mean,
YouTube chat is starting bets, bro. They're doing like coin toss.
starts from 10,001 all in on Pookie Bear. Yeah, I mean, sure, go ahead. I mean, I don't know about the money part, but betting predictions, we're looking forward to it. Chat's, engaging. We're also very looking forward to it. Noguri as well, chatting out that Pookie Bears is Pookie Bears +1, Coupang PRX -1.
Please forgive. He too nervous. Nervous.
Sorry, campus town PC bang problems. Yeah, the PC I believe is also pretty nervous.
Okay, we'll be on standby while we're waiting for the 5th player to join. Do you want to do a pre-match interview? Who would you like to do an interview with?
Okay, I'd like to pick someone from Coupang PRX because they haven't played yet.
Wait, let's interview Danny. I'll ask.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, Danny, can we interview you while we wait for 5?
Okay, sure. Yes, interview me. Please. Wait. Do I join with the
Hello?
other one? Oh,
No,
sorry.
no, no,
Okay.
wait. Alright, welcome to the interview with Danny or Kim Hoon. As we can see, what is your current rank?
Diamond 3.
Wait, actually?
I direct, guys. Hey, it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Oh right, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, Danny was actually ascended 1, like literally last time.
I sent it 2 like a week ago, but it's okay.
Damn.
I mean,
How are you feeling
that's
about this
unfortunate.
match? Are you ready to win, or are you a little nervous? What's with
I'm
the
ready
mindset?
to win. Let's go. My team.
How many kills do you want to
Let's
drop
go,
this
let's
match?
100.
100 kills!
Whoa! 100 kills. I mean, okay, Kim Hoon, so have you seen Pookie Bears play?
I haven't watched them play at all. Hopefully, they give us
You
a
haven't.
chance.
Okay, so you haven't watched the match versus Pookie Bears and Yonsei, so
No.
you're having zero opportunity to counter strat, and I believe, was it how much time have you guys had to prepare since like the upcoming this match?
We haven't played as a team at all, but we have the bond, the friendship.
Okay,
That's
so
what matters.
just a side note, Pookie Bears have practiced since yesterday, so I really doubt you guys are gonna have a big difference when it comes to prepping as a team.
They haven't watched us play also, so it's like basically even
That's
even
correct.
ground.
This is an even ground 1v1.
Yes.
A 5v5 gameplay right here.
I'm very
on
nervous.
split.
Oh my Jesus, guys. It's
What
like
happened to
an
the
act-
confidence? What were you saying about the 100?
Like a act I put up. Okay, that I'm not actually nervous. I'm just saying that to make myself seem humble.
All right, so you're a humble man, but at the same
Yeah.
time calling that you're gonna drop 100 bomb. All right,
100.
100 bomb. Yes.
Okay, guys.
All right. Any words to
Super
your
fast
opponents
team.
right now? What do you want to say to your opponents?
Fighting,
sure if
guys.
you're
I hope
listening,
you
but-
guys do well. But hey, we'll see you guys in the losers bracket. Hopefully. Goodbye.
Wait, are you implying both of you guys are going to losers bracket?
Yes, we'll see each other in the losers bracket.
I mean, I gotta mention that like Pookie Bears is giving off this like villain EG, like evil genius vibes. I mean, they're constantly doing this teabagging.
Oh, are they?
Womp
Okay, I'll
womp.
keep that in mind. Who was the people who lost last game?
Yun
That
SEA.
would be Yunsi.
I will win this for Yunsi.
Okay.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
making an
Yunsi,
alliance
what's up?
now.
If you're listening,
You don't like
Yunsi.
Pookie Bears. Alright, who is Pookie Bears? What's their name? What's their
Yunsi,
team name?
you're here for this? You're listening to this?
Wait, who are we going up against?
You'll be going
Pookie
against PRX right now.
You don't
Oh,
even
sorry.
know what
Pookie
team you're
Bears.
going up against.
Yeah, we don't like them. We don't like them. We hate
Like,
them.
That's
So,
crazy.
We will win this game. We'll move on
Well,
next
is
time.
Faiz coming back, bro?
Fight might have just died. I don't know where he's at.
oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay,
Campus
we'll let you
town
go back
Pookie
to your
Bears.
team voice chat so you can prepare
guys.
for the event. Thank you for the interview. See ya.
Hey, bye, bye. Thank
Good
you.
luck, team.
Thank
Have
you,
it.
thank you.
Alright, I think our 5th player is on their way back, according to my sources. We are going to start shortly. Apologies for all the technical difficulties today. There's been a lot of issues.
I mean, it seems like chat's pretty understanding. I mean, it seems like they are aware about the campus town PC bang situations. It feel
Evil,
like that
yes.
sometimes.
Genius, I doubt it. Wait, Theo, is this Theo from Yunsi? Did you hear Danny say that he's gonna avenge Yunsi, bro? The game is not on our Discord. What?
Probably had to trek through the mountains to make it.
Wait, what do you mean the game's not on the Discord? I put the code in the Discord voice chats for everyone. Bro fought a tiger on the way here.
Grew old as well.
He's already old. If he grows any older, he's gonna end up in a coffin.
Is it like there's also gonna be like an Asian curve in reaction time? I mean, I don't care about the coffin part, but
Probably has children now. Started his own rural little village. Even children.
started his own rural village.
Alright, let me check in with the chat. I did love you, Danny. What's going on?
I invited you.
Let's go.
I'm back.
Fight.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry. It was a blue screen, Jin. I didn't.
Oh yeah, all good, all good. I'm gonna start the match.
Alright, are we back? It looks like we're back.
We are back and starting this again. Let's see their Adrian picks.
It looks like we're going back to split. Like I said, Pookie Bears on the defense and Coupang PRX on the attack.
I will say, Coupang PRX has a pretty good track record of playing split. Though there is the issue of the two players, their comp changing. They're still pulling out the clove.
That's correct. I mean, I believe I've seen Kim Hun playing on Jet on this map previously.
They're having double initiator.
Interesting. Are we gonna see a Sofa on?
Oh, they do not have a Cypher though. This can make flank very dangerous.
Oh, I think we're going back to the original comp. Yeah.
Oh,
we're gonna see Kim Hun on Jet.
double duelist.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna see a double duelist versus double duelist. It's gonna be a clash between the duelists, obviously. And then we're also gonna see a Omen versus Clove situation here, where Clove definitely hasn't been played much compared to Omen. Sorry, that has been in the game for quite a while. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Let us go. Hopefully there are no more technical difficulties going on with the game. Singapore newbie already with an apology. So as we see Fade on the A, getting ready for a lineup actually. Jet is ready on Heaven running around. Surprisingly, they're actually being pretty neutral this game. No more trash talking.
I mean, one of the things Noguri told us was that they were doing this trash talking towards Yunsi to keep them motivated to the game, but it seems like Yunsi rather got pretty irritated about it. Let's go.
Coupang PRX is going for a heavy A hit here. The scan from Fade is immediately broken, but the scan dart from Sova catches out the Fade A main.
Instantly,
they've already gotten site control, but everyone's pushed onto site. Are they going for a CT push here?
Seems like it's a three-man push towards CT.
He gets a clean headshot on CZ. They're pushing it all through CT. It does not matter. Three people peek the Cypher. They're running it down. Oh, but the Kim Hoon gets traded. Oh my gosh, nobody gets a crazy double. And there's one player left. Nobody with the Marike! Secures the pistol round. It was looking a little bit... It was looking a little bit dangerous for Pookie Bears there with the initial first pick on CT, but they couldn't hold on to site as they were getting pinched from Heaven.
That is right. seems like we're seeing a outlaw buy from Noguri as well.
If I recall, Split is still a slightly defender-sided map, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, execs-wise, it's very easy to exec. However, like taking information as an attacker is not that easy.
I see. So there's still a chance for Coupang PRX here.
That's
They're
correct.
leaning towards B here with the Cypher setup. That's a little bit worrisome. There is a peak mid, and the dart catching out no one as they break it.
Alright, it looks like Coupang PRX is setting for an attacker, a 5-man hit towards B right now. Maybe deciding to cancel it. Indian Korean though, holding the nade out to possibly cancel the Cypher traps. It seems like they're aware about the Cypher on B right now. There's the nade. Gets the trap off. There's still
The
one more
nade
trap
gets the
for
initial trap, but there is a second trap. It doesn't matter, as
Gets the
Indian
Cypher
Korean
down, though.
still gets a pick.
Silver Lahi, is he gonna make it out of this alive?
One enemy
Gets a
remaining.
double
Silver
there,
Lahi
though.
gets a triple with the stinger, and they can't even get the plant down. They got demolished.
Yeah, I mean,
What do you
you
think
gotta
is going wrong with Coupang PRX's executes here? I mean, to be fair, it was a eco on their part this round.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I'd have to mention, obviously, is that they're lacking any, you know, types of flash utils. I mean, this map Split has to be one of the maps where, like, flash utility, like, Sky or Omen definitely get some high value, but we're lacking that. We're not seeing any flash, you know, agents from our comp. Seems like Indian Korean here from Coupang PRX taking a mid control, maybe a solo mid lurk here right now.
Oh, but his teammates are coming to back him up. They've realized
Yeah,
with the
that's
Cypher
correct.
traps on site B that their mid is probably a lot weaker.
Yeah,
But there is a
but
heavy.
That's
Mhm.
correct. I mean, Flicker and Silver Lahi is currently set up towards Mail right now. Gets the first kill as well. Gets the double as well.
The setup actually works for them. Oh, but they get the trade on
That's
Nahid.
off. But it's still a pretty, you know, advantageous situation towards Coupang
For Pookie,
PRX. I mean, they have the rifles. Yeah,
They do have the rifles, but they're playing at man disadvantage currently.
that is correct. I mean, Noguri possibly, you know,
They're already
Wanting to
and
have a fight off with the, you know, Rancor with no shields.
with this
with the
information, they know that A is empty, possibly, right? We can
Yep.
see Rancor is already making it towards A main.
Looks like they're gonna make a walk from sewers. Actually, a run towards sewers. Running towards A.
30
It
seconds
seems like Coupang PRX also made the realization that they could be going towards A.
You mean
Smokes has been
Pookie
deployed
Bears?
as well. I'm sorry, yes, that's correct. Pookie Bears also made the realization they're going towards A. Smokes
They've
have
got
been
site
already
control
deployed.
and they are planting, but
Noguri trying to spam the smoke as well.
he gets a clean head tap on
Beautiful
Fade. It's a 2v2 situation. Rancor is on half health though.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Last player standing.
Oh, gets the kill on Rancor.
Goes
And
low, she
unfortunately,
gets the-
they cannot
Yeah.
hold the site.
The question mark from Flicker is... Yeah.
Oh, and the BM!
Pookie Bears, you know, doing what they're known for. They're, you know, evil. Okay, some people in chat were saying they're not genius, but their
Just
evil
evil.
villain era, you know, has just started, and I'm not sure if Coupang PRX is able to, you know, make the vengeance era for Yonsei right now. I mean, I'm definitely sure that some of Yonsei members are definitely watching this match, you know, hoping that Coupang PRX is able to defeat Pookie Bears.
Coupang PRX looks like they're playing for some sort of a default or maybe a B mid split.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious what... Is that an actual
Is that a
lineup?
lineup? I don't.
I doubt so.
They've already taken control of Heaven, but this guy is cornered with a Bucky. Unfortunately, no one is there to get the trade, and he naded himself out.
Yeah, Flicker successfully teleporting out as well. Kim Hun alone on mid, trying to get a pick off. Will not
There
be
are
easy for
three
him, though.
leaning towards B main. Kim Moon has single-handedly taken mid control. Gets a clean head tap.
Well,
He goes for
Will he be
opts
able
to
to
go
get
for the
another
gun.
one? It seems like he's aware about
Oh!
Phoenix's position, but
He
actually
heard the
Noguri-
jet. He heard the
Silverlahi
jet
is
too
low.
late.
I have the spike.
Rancor gets a
Rancor
nice
is
head
a
tap on
1v2
Silverlahi.
But he's pretty low right now.
But there's two doubled up heaven.
Enemy
He
down.
gets the kill
Gets the
on
first.
Flicker. Oh, but Noguri gets the trade. That was a pretty close round, but they just don't have enough map control, and I feel that their executes are a little too slow.
That's correct. I mean,
They have
Seems
members
like-
pushing in from vents and A main that's giving them so much information on Pookie Bear's part.
yeah, I mean, it seems like we're not seeing the, you know, you've mentioned to me earlier that Coupang PRX, they're known for their, you know, teamwork, their,
Fast
know.
executes.
yeah, it seems like we're not seeing that just yet. I mean, PRX, are we gonna see it? We want to see that PRX gameplay, that W gaming gameplay. I'm very looking forward to it. Rancor droning out A main right now.
But unfortunately, no one's really following the drone, which could make the information... Oh, Jet follows it up. They're already in sight.
Yeah,
Just got
this
control of
is very
sight.
great from Coupang PRX. I mean, Coupang PRX is aware that A site just might have been empty, though Kimhun is, he makes it out alive. Gets
No
the
one
heal as
breaks
well.
the dart. There's a... Ooh, Silverlahi gets one with the ult.
Yeah, unfortunately traded though. Multiple trades going down. It's still a 3v3.
There's one CT and two heaven currently.
Yeah, some of Coupang PRX players are still heavily towards A. Indian Koreans
One
location
enemy
is
remaining.
Nobody gets the kill on... It's a 2v2
One
situation.
enemy remaining.
Kim Hoon gets the kill.
Last
Oh,
player
but
standing.
Flicker
Flicker with a
rotated out
double!
through
Flicker
CT!
gets the double and is able to clutch out the round. I mean, this is just
The spike is
Flicker.
defused.
He's a clutch player, and hey, we're seeing the teabag as well.
Honestly, with a 5-round differential, at this point it would be nice to call a timeout, but I'm not sure if that's in the consideration right now on the mind of Coupang PRX. It seems like they're losing their momentum, so getting a refresher for that would be great.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Coupang PRX. They need this
need
time to
this.
communicate,
Thank
go
you.
back to what they're good at. Those fast execs. Those.
This is
I mean,
my
their
spot.
exec was actually good. It's just their whole plant was just slightly off. This like
Get out of my
it was
way.
a very minor difference. I've got to say that. Seems like we're
They're going for a
fast
B main.
exec
Kim Hoon
now.
with the ult. Oh, but they nade for the Cypher trip that unfortunately isn't there.
Running
Oh,
out.
and with
Noguri
oh,
with
such a
the
low.
operator able to take down Indian Korean mid-air.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, it's gonna be a complete wipeout on the side of...
Yeah,
Coupang
unfortunately, the gun
PRX.
difference is just too huge. And now Flicker with a question mark again. I mean, this guy, he's unstoppable with the womp womp, the question marks, the... Damn.
I think the issue of Coupang PRX is one, they're not calling the timeouts that they could completely utilize here, but additionally, they were trying to nade to get rid of the Cypher trips close, but before the nade was finished, the Jet just dashed in, causing harm to himself.
Yeah, the communication's not 100% there. Noguri with the operator trying to spam out, trying to get a pick through the smoke. Close back towards vents now.
They're playing a very
Okay.
passive deep wall here, but there's a 3-stack A.
Yeah, I mean, CPRX, Coupang PRX did not have a Tama, but it seems like they're trying a more different approach to the game now. A little bit more slow, a little bit more default. Hoping that they could get a pick off.
But
But
Noguri gets a pick on the stage. Nahid falling, no trade. And they've lost their res. He gets the
Indian
trade,
Korean
but is
able to get
completely
one.
blinded. He needs to throw off the Omen, pushing him back. The ult's finding no one.
Kim as well inside. Gets a double, Silver
Silverlahi gets a double.
Ranker though gets the trade. Indian Korean right now, super low. Both players HP not very healthy. Also together.
Silverlahi,
standing.
ooh, Indian Korean, alone on site.
It's a tough situation. I mean, he's pretty low right now.
Nice shot.
First,
Oh, but
Unable to
cannot
connect
get the
with the
second.
that was a very
They
nice
get a
try,
safe
though. I mean,
defuse.
the positioning of Indian Korean was pretty unexpected from the side of Pookie Bears.
Oh, it's the VM coming in from Pookie Bears.
Yeah, we see one of, people in chat saying, please avenge us. I believe.
Honestly, I thought the
yeah,
rounds would be a lot closer. I was definitely not expecting a 7-round lead on the side of Pookie Bears.
That's correct. I mean,
They're
12
needing
is all you
skins.
Singapore movie. 12 is all you get to say. It seems like the setup, the detail in like setting up a defense round is just slightly higher, in the side
Coupang
of
PRX is
Pookie Bears.
leaning for a heavy A hit. Ray's already getting control of Heaven, but has a...
Taking early alarm control, but Singapore newbie actually able to cut off Silver Lucky.
No one once again breaking the dart. That could have been detrimental. That's the second time they've made this mistake. No one's breaking the dog for Keelan. He's left vulnerable with no smoke. But unfortunately, no one has swung out.
There.
They know that there's a lot Heaven. Indian Korean
Yeah.
remaining holding the A main space, making retake
It
a little
seems
harder.
like Flicker's... I doubt Flicker's aware of Kimon's position actually. Kimon's position might actually just be the winning key here.
Kimon gets a 2K! Oh, and they clean it up! They get the first round on the
first
board!
round.
Singapore newbie with a 3K!
Yeah, this is what exactly what we were talking about. It is not really an issue with their execs. It was more towards their
trash talk! Coming in from Singapore newbie. I'm a silver, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it was more towards, countering retakes. Coupang PRX, it seems like they've
Here.
gotten an idea of how to counter the Pookie Bear retake, should I say. Again, a mid B round. Nuguri trading with the op.
Kimon gets a
able to
nice...
cut off cut off Nuguri with the op. Flicker TP's to side.
Here.
Now it looks like we're gonna see a beat from PRX.
Spamming for the camera, is that correct?
That's correct, I believe. Flicker. Silver Lion gets one as well. But the trades are up.
One enemy remaining.
That was a very quick round. CPRX with the man advantage right now. Cheesy in a 1v2 situation. Singapore newbie pushing it out as it's a
Last
double.
player standing.
Oh,
Not
Cheesy
able
gets
to
a nice
find the
head
kill.
tap on the Singapore
1v1
newbie.
situation.
Is
Cheesy
Kimon
at
gonna be able
Kimon.
to clutch this up? He has a dog, which shows the reveals the
Kimon's
location.
approximate location revealed, and this shot actually did connect for this one. They both know their approximate positioning, but the one way
the
from
one
Kimon and the Cheesy. That was
Kimon is back in his shape. They've got 2 on the board. This is actually looking pretty hopeful for Coupang PRX.
yeah, that's correct. Our IGLing jet main, who unfortunately did derank to
Diamond. We don't talk about it.
yeah, but still, he's back in shape right now. 8 kills, 7 deaths. I mean, Silver Lahi and Noguri as well are
Here.
pretty powerful duelists right now. It does seem like it's a pretty duelist clash right now that's happening from time to time.
They're taking actually a slower approach as they're smoked out. I don't, and Noguri is taking space up mid. Gives them information that no one is actually up mid. Potentially
Yeah.
getting information on B main as well.
Yeah, this is allowing, players in A to have more confidence to stay inside. Dashes in actually. Kimon traded though. Indian Korean.
They get a strong execute onto A. It doesn't matter if there was a 3 stack.
That was correct. I mean, plus the res as well. So CPRX. Nobody though gets one. It's pretty critical for. Oh, with the knife.
Oh,
though.
it's a 3v3 now.
It's
The
pretty critical
situation
for
not
Pookie Bears to
looking
win
that...
this. Pookie Bears' economic situation is not that good anymore.
Revealing that all players are actually on site.
Trade again.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh,
Nobody
it's a
not-
1v1
Second
situation,
cheesy,
but
no!
Cheesy clutches it!
With the triple! Cheesy! And then there's this.
No button.
And then there's the
Safe
trash dog as well. Cheesy just shows how, all of CPRX's, I'm sorry, all of Pookie Bear's players are, you know, pretty locked in right now. They're connecting with their first game, I'm sorry. Their second game as well, they're pretty locked in, they're focused.
I think it's really unfortunate to not see Coupang PRX utilize their timeouts because I think they could have upset the momentum of the enemy team had they utilized it. But it seems they are just relying on team executes. Or maybe they're so nervous they don't remember that they have timeout. But
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, previous round was very detrimental. I mean,
they've made contact with the Jet A. The Jet has information that it's a heavy lean towards A, despite the fact that they've already failed it.
result though.
They
No
should
one
see
on
the
flicker.
oh, and it doesn't
Oh
matter.
my
It does
God,
not
flick-
matter if he
Indian
TPs and
Korean.
he's in the middle of the air. He still gets the hit.
Player
Fatal
standing.
coming in though. Noguri with the 4K.
Noguri is going crazy. Oh, but he cannot ace. It's a 1v3. Unfortunately, he cannot get the kill on Raze.
Last round before the switch.
Nah, I'd win. If we're looking for a comeback, this round has to be, you know, it's a very hard round to win, but, you know, 10-2 and 9-3 are two very different feelings. I mean,
And
especially
Coupang
considering that
PRX does
CPRX
have 3 ults on them currently.
That's correct.
So it's not
CPRX.
completely impossible. They are going for another A execute, it seems.
Yeah, and
And the B stack from.
Satchel out.
Oh, it does
Yeah,
not
really
matter.
mid B
He's
stack.
taking heaven
The Raze
control.
also.
Headshot.
Clean shots in the race.
They're demolishing. They're taking the space.
Silverlahi with the Raze ultimate.
India and Korea just pushing into mid. It does not matter. There is no stopping for this team. They're just running it down. Oh, but Jiwon gets the kill on Kim Hoon. It's a 2v3, a very winnable situation for Pookie Bears. But they are
Indian
currently
Korean.
contained. They're smoked
Indian
out.
Korean just making noise. You know,
They decide to push
constantly
site instead. Oh, he
Player
gets the
standing.
kill
but
on site.
gets
It's a
baited
2v1
out.
situation. He has
Silverlahi
information.
pushing towards
Does he
site.
realize?
Enemy
He
remaining.
realizes
First-
where the location.
Taps. Indian Korean has to peek to check.
Nice
Indian
shot!
Korean.
And they secure a 9-3.
A well needed.
It was almost looking very winnable for Pookie Bears there, especially as they were crunching onto site and they killed both players on site. Oh, the trash
Yeah.
talk from Singapore newbie coming in.
Yeah. All planned, they say. All planned. I mean, we'll see. It's pretty possible. This map, as we've said earlier, is a pretty defender-sided map.
PB is not taking it, they're talking smack back.
Yeah. It seems like we're looking towards a Omen blind heaven take, but at the same time we could also see that CPRX is heavily stacked towards mid. There's 3 players currently looking towards mid.
As soon as they hear the players, the side roll goes up, despite them breaking it almost immediately.
Yeah, you can see the Omen preparing for a blind. The blind is out now.
They take full control B heaven.
CPRX has to
2
pull
players
back from this.
pinched into CT.
Nobody gets the smoke through this. Gets the kill through the smoke.
Kim Hoon
as
gets
well.
the
Kim
kill
Hoon.
on Cypher though. Alone on site, he cannot. Oh, not check.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
not
Noguri,
checking the
trades
corners.
from
India and Korean left alone in a 1v3 situation. Oh, and he wins! Oh no!
Flicker. I'm definitely sure he has to say something about this. I mean,
Yeah,
we're gonna see
the
who
trash
got
talk is
out.
already out.
Yeah. Get him. What?
Right here.
I mean, from what we've seen that round, it seemed like, you know, Pookie Bears, their setup, it just seems like it was a level ahead of what, you know, CPRX has been showing towards their, you know, setup towards a rush. This time towards the map though, they're starting often.
They're doing another B to mid execute, as we can see.
Yeah. This time not.
Making any
Right.
noise, denying information.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, they're breaking the sage wall, and they're gonna explode into heaven.
Blind out as
Blinding
well.
Rancor is demolished.
Kim Hoon in the
Singapore
corner, though.
newbie,
Gets one
once
through the
again,
smoke.
pushing through vents.
Gets traded by the nade though. Yeah, Yeah, this is a double push from Singapore Newbie. And
They're
Indian
pushing
Korea.
into CT, PB Flicker. It's a 2v4
Yeah.
situation, not looking great on the side of Coupang PRX.
Flicker, Silver Lahi, Noguri, all feeling very confident right now. I mean, you can all see that confidence. in their play.
Oh, and he
Flicker
gets
with
the
his double
spray!
transfer. That is,
It's an 11-3.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. PB Flicker, PB Demon 1. And then the Womp Womp as well again. It's not looking great for TPRX fans or Yunsi fans. The revenge does not seem possible right now. It's very tough for
Here.
TPRX right now.
Cover going out.
Definitely.
Cover going out.
They're doing a strong A execute. Blinding
Indians,
the
Koreans,
revealed
location
Indian
revealed.
Korean on site. How long can he hold? Will he get any picks? Unfortunately, he does not. Noguri trades him out.
Yeah, Indian Korean is blind as a bat there.
Kim Hoon gets traded out heaven, and G gets a
G with
double
a
kill!
double.
Remaining.
Oh, this is absolute destruction.
Yeah,
This is actually looking kind of like, in terms of the actual scoreline, obviously when it comes to the trades, Coupang PRX looks a little bit more organized. But when it comes to the actual scoreline, that looks very similar to the game with Yunsi, where Pookie Bears are just absolutely demolishing. Their team play and coordination is on top.
that's correct. TPRX absolutely just ignoring the existence of the 9-3 first. I'm sorry, Pookie Bears absolutely ignoring the 9-3 first. They're just showing how they're a superior team compared to CPRX right now.
Once again, they're going for a pretty heavy mid split.
Kim
but
Hoon with a clean shot with the Guardian though.
Kim Hoon,
Gets
despite
traded
getting
off
the
by Noguri,
initial...
though.
Yep. Gets the initial pick, but is quickly traded out.
EB now having control, the full control over B side.
Spike planted.
Plays aggressive
Looks
onto heaven.
Indian Korean with the outlaw. Definitely a gun disadvantage here. Noguri gets the first 4v2 now.
Last player
And a
standing.
1v3.
Rancor cannot get the kill on Flicker. It's a 1v3
Indian
with
Korean.
the judge.
It's tough. It's looking like a GG. Indian Korean in a 1v3.
Flicker taunting him. He has to make a move here or he's gonna run out of time.
Going for it. Gets the first.
Gets the first, but unfortunately there is no time on the side for Coupang PRX, and PB takes another
Attackers
stomping victory.
Twice in a row, that's correct. PB 13-2, 13-3. That is absolutely a superior performance shown by PB.
As we can also see from the scoreboard, there seems to be a really big differential in the way both teams played and performed.
Again, Noguri, you know, showing
With
a
the match
dominant
MVP.
performance. That's correct. 25-6 from 26-5. I'm sorry, 26-5 from the first game, 24-8 from the second game, showing absolutely dominant performances. But also, we've got to see that Silver Lahi and Flicker as well. They're both pretty locked in.
And let's not forget the fact that G and Cheesy got really important and crucial kills when it mattered, clutching up rounds and denying the entry for B site.
That's correct. The round differential would have been way less if G and Cheesy were not able to clutch out those important rounds. I mean, you know, the Valorant, it's a very flow-based game. Once the flow, you know, turns to the opponent's side, you might not be able to stop that flow, but Cheesy was able to stop that off as well. Very crucial.
Okay, with the match ending, we may proceed to another interview after a very short break. We will be announcing constantly on the Instagram the results of each match, but Coupang PRX will be moving to the lower bracket. Alright, let's take a short break and come back with an interview.
See you!
Okay, we are back here with a interview with Milan, the IGL.
Hi.
Hello. How do you feel about the match that just happened?
I think that went pretty well. We were expecting it to be a bit harder than the previous game, but it didn't really feel like it, so all good for us, I guess.
The confidence is crazy.
I mean, yeah. Earlier, I was, mentioning I was comparing your team, Pookie Bears, to Evil Geniuses. It seemed like you guys, on the villain arc, it seemed, your actions actually reminded me of Demon One. What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, like, we're just having fun, it's fun to play like these games against other people as a 5-stack, so we were just having fun with it and just seeing how it goes, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Also-
I mean, I've seen. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, also just now we were just hearing some stuff from your teammates, how they claimed that Noguri is not your role model and not your star player. What do you have to say about that?
He was just joking. Obviously, we all think we're the best player on the team. We all have big egos, so we're not looking up to anyone,
All right. Who do you think is your best? Who do you think is the team's best shots? Aimer.
Aimer,
Yeah.
I probably have to say Sonic. We actually picked him up off of the FSU Discord because he was looking for a teammate, but he's been really good, So he's playing on a laptop and he's still top ranked in these lobbies, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's your, team's mindset like heading into the tournament? Do you guys? I mean, I believe like you guys are, based on the average ranks, you guys are probably one of the teams that are expected to win. What were your mindset heading into this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, we are coming in to win the tournament, obviously. That's our goal.
What is that, bro?
Noguri.
You see what
just
I mean? Like, who could look up
briefing
to that
us.
man? Yeah, who could look up to him? But anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I was
we-
interviewing with him earlier, and he was balling around.
Yeah, he's a bit of a jokester. But yeah, anyways, we came into this tournament to win. We practiced a bit together. We have all our comps set for the maps we want to play, so I think we're ready.
I see. I mean, so we were able to see that. I'm not sure if you recall, but the attack around from your side, the first pistol, where you were able to do a mid exec towards B and do a absolutely beautiful B split. I gotta say, was that planned ahead of time, or was this just like an idea that came out from you guys like live there?
No. That's definitely something we practiced. We practiced it yesterday on a split game as well. And I think it's just like a very classic exec to do. You see it a lot in pro games, so
Of course.
we just take inspiration from that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was very powerful. It's the 2-man main and then the 3-man towards mid. The Omen line just gets absolutely everyone. That's a very clean round.
Yeah, really hard to defend against. I wouldn't know how to do it either. So.
Is there, I don't know, I mean, you've already gone against Coupang PRX, you've already gone against Yonsei. Is there any, matchup that you were looking forward to coming into this tournament?
Not really. I'm not really familiar with any of the teams.
Yeah.
So we're just taking it game by game, If we find out that there's a good game waiting for us, if they're able to get like a pistol round or something, which hasn't happened so far, but yeah, just if that happens, then we know it's gonna be a good game. Yeah.
All right, this is my last question for you today. Is there any team in the current Valorant esports scene, or maybe, I mean, even the previous Valorant esports scene that acts, as your team's role model or like your idol? I mean, I've asked that question towards Noguri, and his favorite team was Genji. He was heavily biased towards any Korean team that's performing well. He was previously a PRX fan, but PRX has fallen off, obviously.
Well, I don't want to give away any spoilers here, but if you guys saw FPX at Shanghai, they were able to like pull out some crazy comps, which were.
Are we gonna see a triple smoke comp coming in sometime?
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if we get to play the right map, we might.
I see. I'm gonna guess that's Icebox. One of the maps should be Icebox, I'm guessing, but let's have that in mind. Please do not ban that map by yourselves. We're definitely looking forward to a triple smoke comp or a double
Definitely
smoke
not
comp
us.
even.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thank you for joining us, and
No
have
problem.
a nice
Thank
day.
you so
I'll
much.
see you on the next match. Good luck on your tournament. Have a nice day.
Thank you. See you.
Alright, and that's it for the interviews. We will be back at 5 p.m. with another broadcast. The announcements will be made on the FSU Instagram post as to which matches you guys can watch. Please make sure to vote and support your teams.
Please, 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 and thank you.